Hello, grade 8 students. Welcome to Cityscape tutorial part 5, Windows. Hopefully you've opened your Cityscape file. In the last tutorial, we went through the construction and the drawing of doors. So if you have not completed drawing the doors for every building down your street, then please stop or pause this tutorial and complete all of the doors. Okay, let's move on to windows. Now, when we were drawing doors, we had a specified or a specific height for all of the doors. That's why we left this linking line and this linking line in until we completed all of the doors. The doors had to be the same height. So now that you've drawn doors on all the buildings down both sides of the street, let's hide these two guiding lines, Control H. All right, now when it comes to windows, the rules are not as strict in terms of where a window starts and how high a window goes. So we're going to start with our main building on the corner of our street. We're going to draw a large display window kind of opposite this side that has the entrance doors. So we're going to start with the line segment tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a window that's slightly taller than the height of these doors. So I'm just going to go up slightly. And because it's on the left side of the street, I always have to draw a linking line to the left vanishing point. Now let's draw the bottom linking line. So normally we don't find windows that go all the way down to the street level. And that's for safety reasons. We don't want the glass being broken due to somebody kicking it, or we definitely want to cut down on break-ins. So what usually happens is the window is slightly elevated from the street. So we're going to draw a linking line again to the left vanishing point, just like we did for all of the other components of this drawing. Let's draw the right side of the window. Make sure to hold the Shift key. And we'll draw the left side of the window. Make sure you hold the Shift key. Don't forget to trace the top of the window and trace the bottom of the window. Now at this point, we can go ahead and hide these two guiding lines. So let's switch back to the pointer tool and deselect. Let's click on the top guiding line and the bottom guiding line and do Control H. Alright, so now we have the framework for our window. Right now it's just a rectangle in perspective. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this principle. We're always going to start with this rectangle in perspective, but you can use your own imagination to make every window look a little bit different. So if you look at the computer lab, it has one large window. And that large window, that large hole in the wall, is divided into 4 smaller windows. It has 2 smaller windows on the bottom and 2 larger windows on the top. For my store, we're going to reverse that. We're going to create 2 smaller rectangular windows in the top. So again, no horizontal line is drawn freehand. So I'm going to link it to the left vanishing point. I'm going to trace across, and then I'm going to draw my vertical line. I can go in and hide that linking line. And there we go. So we've taken a very boring rectangle and we've divided it into 4 smaller windows. Now, you can get as creative as you want. You can divide these windows into smaller windows. Sometimes you can have a triangular window like this. Okay? So what I'd like you to do is, I'd like you to experiment with different kinds of windows, and I'd like you to draw windows wherever you can on the first level of your street. So I'm going to draw more of a traditional window next to this door because this door is more traditional. So I'm going to start this time a little bit lower than the height of the door, and I'm going to draw my right side and my left side. I'm going to trace my top. I'm going to trace my bottom. I'm going to switch tools and hide the guiding lines only because it gets a little bit confusing. And just with two simple lines, I can create an effect that's going to make this window look like it has curtains. So I'm going to go about halfway, and I'm just going to draw a diagonal line downward. And then, as you can see, it's just a plain window with two drapes or two curtains. Okay, so wherever you can, try to fit in some windows on the first floor of your street. Okay, and then when you complete that, we'll go on to the next tutorial. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck. Oh, don't forget to save. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.